I like
that. Red Rob got a soul guy. Yeah. In love, baby. Wilder getting that big bag.
He's a good dude. Wilder's a good person. Like, genuinely,
you know the LDBC, whatever community gonna come attack me because I'm fucking with you, Ellie. But it's all cool. I don't give a fuck. Tell him I love them too.
Hey, qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo de Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, you heard Jermell Charlo take a shot at the local dummy box community. I ain't know nothing about it. I seen them talking about it in the Discord and shit, man. It was Mel took a shot at the local dummy box community known as the LDBC, known as the Lions Den box community. You think that Lions? I thought Lions kind of roam together. All right, so he's doing an interview with the Ellie Sackback, right? And I remember Kobe asked me like, why he interviewing with him? Why he interviewing with him? And I was just like, hey, I don't really care. They let Ellie come down and get access, so be it. You know what I'm saying? But he basically was talking about Shelly Finkel, how he used to be managed, or he was doing Shelly Finkel promotional company. He dropped him. And then, he kind of brought up like, yeah, Wilder, he still manages Wilder. He was like, shout out to Wilder, even though the local dummy box community got on him because he picked Fury over Wilder or something like that. He said something about Wilder having no skill and the Fury fight having nothing. The Fury loss at the time and draw had nothing to do with race. And then, the intellectual pro-black community known as the local dummy box community started pointing out that it had everything to do with race. Wilder lost because he was a proud black brother and the system was against him and the system was for the Gypsy King. Was for Tyson Fury, and Fury had loaded his gloves and Fury had did this, that, and the third. But nobody can provide any proof that Fury cheated. To this day, nobody can provide an ounce of proof that Fury cheated, right? He basically was saying that Fury was just a better fighter. Then it was on like the Instagram live of like PBC or something like that. And they started getting on Jermell Charlo, and then it got to the point where Charles said he'd clap Wilder, and he got goons on deck, and so he kind of got frustrated by all the backlash online. He got hella backlash, and I mean, like I said before, it is what it is. Let's see if we can find a snippet of it.
Being trainer of the year, right? Undisputed champion and having
very good. It's just I'm just not into the BS that people would say. If you make a mistake in saying something dumb to me, I'm gonna correct it.
Do you feel that maybe people misinterpret you just because of how vocal, like you yourself is genuine? Do you feel that maybe because you're not what they want to see, right? The stereotypical. Do you feel that maybe that's why people?
Yeah, well, I've learned a lot in life now. At the end of the day, it's like who's gonna last longer? Do you have more than that than I do?
To do the avenge his loss.
Well, first and foremost, is not admitted to his mistakes that he done in that fight. Like I said before, I have no problem with Wilder. I actually like Wilder as a fighter. I like Wilder as a puncher. I like Fury as a boxer. And I'm not here to be biased about anything. I made a mistake the other day and I said race don't matter. I said race don't matter, but they took it and said, oh, race don't matter throughout the world. Like, no, I was talking about in a particular fight. I was talking about, like, why does race matter during that fight? Now, race matters, of course, because you're judges. You can go to about everything, but race, like he said, he was chocolate, and because he was chocolate and he lost the fight, I just thought that was like bullish.
And didn't you reference like skills pay the bills?
I did reference skill pay the bills. I don't know if people seen that, but if skills pay the bills, why are we speaking on like I'm fighting a European, That's great. Why don't want it to slap me like us? smoke his bitch ass. Like, I have people ready to go to prison for life for him. So like, I'm not interested in somebody saying they're gonna slap me. This is my life, and you're like that. You're dealing with. So let's see who really more of that. Then like, since you're so like, right, let's see if you really about this shit. Like, cause I was a part of this bitch before boxing. Like, that's what I stand for. But at the end of the day, well, this is boxing, right? And then in boxing, during that fight, you know, I didn't see a significant way that they can say he cheated. Now, a lot of people say, man, gloves and all of this. Commissions, check gloves right before fight.
All right, that was basically the aftermath to the comment section, and where he basically said that Wilder didn't lose to Fury over race. And that's where his issues with the mighty local dummy box community stem from. All right. And that was him backing up what he's saying, standing on what he's saying, and then also threatening to clap Wilder because Wilder threatened to slap him over the comments, which Wilder didn't lose because of race, and Wilder didn't lose because he was cheated. And if that's the case, then you got to prove it. You got to prove it. And he said that the gloves, he didn't know horsehair gloves was legal, even though he was wearing the horsehair gloves versus his trainer, Malik Scott. He was wearing those they Everlex MS gloves, but versus Malik Scott. You know, if I could pull up the fight, hold on. All you see is Wilder, not Malik Scott started training. But he was wearing the damn gloves when they fought. Them gloves are the horsehair gloves. That's what they were saying. Those are the ones that Fury wore. Can't really tell, but somebody did a video and zoomed in and said those were the gloves. And like I said before, he's very young in boxing. But the one thing that that did was actually sell the fight and put money in his pocket, no matter how felonious it really actually sounded, you know what I'm saying? Because he should have been sued for defamation of character. But at the same time, he said right before the fight that he didn't know Everlast, horsehair gloves, were legal. Straight horsehair, and they all amount up to 8 ounces. They legal, or 10 ounces, excuse me, in they fat in they division. Anything above 147 is 10 ounces. So yeah, that's kind of where he started his little thing, with the local dummy box community started at. It started over Wilder and him saying that Fury, won legitimately. And race had nothing to do with Deontay Wilder losing, which was an actual fact. It did not have nothing to do with Wilder losing. Now, if Fury cheated, you have to prove that Fury cheated. It's as simple as that. And nobody has yet to prove that Fury cheated. Prove it to me. He came off the couch 400 fucking pounds and lost the weight instantly and gave Wilder a run for his money. Most people thought he won the first fight. That's the thing about this cult-like group. That's why I had to get the hell from over there. Because we all gotta, on certain topics, we all gotta think like them. We can't go against, who come on Trill Boxing Talk or something. Like, man, I don't care. I'm gonna speak my mind. You can't change it. Can't change my mind. If I think Terrence Crawford gonna beat the shit out of Errol Spence, that's my right to have an opinion. If I think Tyson Fury legitimately beat Deontay Wilder, that's my right to have an opinion until somebody prove a fact that Tyson Fury cheated. And still nobody proved that fact to this day. Okay? They want to get all deep in that, but I don't understand why, why Errol Spence and PBC Vada being swept under the rug, and why Jermell Charlo said that Al Heyman don't really forcing them niggas to take Vada. Why are you even talking about that? It don't fit their narrative. And then niggas who think independent that's still over there, they distance themselves and they sneak diss niggas on videos and shit. You know what I'm saying? If they don't have the heart to call you and say, well, you need to go live at this time, or you need to pipe it down. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, if I can't have an independent train of thought and I can't, kick my facts on the sport, keep my opinions on the sport of boxing, well, the hell with you. I don't have to believe what you believe. And then when you don't believe what they believe, then they want to sneak diss you, Then they don't want to kick you out. They want to sneak dish you until you leave and then act like they kicked you out and stuff. Man, they don't know nothing about boxing over there, bro, at all. It's all conspiracy theories. It's all keep building the fight until, keep building the fight, as long as you can, because we don't want to see the fight because we making money off of the fight not happening. When fight week coming after the fight, you're gonna make all your money. Regardless, you're gonna make all your money. And there's gonna be one thing about boxing, it's never a dry season as far as fights. It's always great fights to be made. You know what I'm saying? That's why, they build up Floyd and Pacquiao. Then there was another great fight after that. You had Wilder, Fury, Klitschko, Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? After that, they were great. They were boxing life after Pacquiao and boxing and Mayweather. They just want to keep building shit up, and they rather just talk about the politics and the conspiracy theories. They ain't nothing but the National Enquirer. They ain't nothing but the tabloids. A whole bunch of gossipy niggas. If you don't like talk to them or do an interview with them or do what they say do, then they want to cry like some little hoes, and that's what they is. Not all of them, but y'all know who I'm talking about. And it's to the point where people associating Wilder with black supremacy, even though that don't exist. But that's kind of shit they say. All right, they associating Wilder with this black crazy shit. The N-word used to be the popular word, either or, nigga or negro, whatever you want to say, to describe. They used to use that to describe ignorant black boxing fans. And boxers they didn't like. Now they just use LDBC as a supplemented word. It's a derogatory term to call black boxers and boxing fans. You see how he brought up Wilder and said, "Oh, they're gonna be mad because I'm talking to you." Ellie sat back and Ellie said, "I love everybody." Ellie know how to answer those political questions. Ellie has sat back and crushed the LDBC if he wanted to. Mark my words, he can get all them niggas banned for credentials. They already pretty much banned anyway. You know what I'm saying? They already pretty much banned. They clowns over there, most of them. There's a couple good any niggas they don't push hard is the good dudes over there. And they should have presence of mind in the league too, because it's a joke. It's a joke. And everybody, think like that about them. Water damn fool for ever talking to them dudes. Hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, next subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Hit the link tree, link in the description. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Anchor, Spotify, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, all there. Cash App, if you want to go there, it's $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. All some of that run at the bottom of the screen on the link tree. Appreciate the love, support, man. Just hit the comment button, thumbs up the video, share the video, check the Box News playlist out. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Goodfella TV. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.